This is Beautiful People Tampa Bay, sponsored by Advent Health.
In today's Beautiful People, when the tables are turned and dogs are teaching us new lessons, they kind of always are. 10 Tampa Bay's Jenny Dean joins us live this morning with more on some very special pups and the woman who takes care of them.
Yeah, we all know how much work it can be to take care of a dog. Now imagine not just one dog, but several dogs, and all of them with major medical issues. It's become an unexpected full-time job for Karey Burek, but one she wouldn't trade for the world. At first glance, this motley crew may look like too much to handle. Most people wouldn't even consider taking on dogs like these.
Everyone kind of writes them off, or they don't think that they're, I guess they're broken. Maybe they think that they're broken. And just working with Suncoast Animal League, I know that we have the ability to make them whole.
It's a lesson Karey Burek learned more than 5 years ago when she agreed to become a medical foster for Denali, a dog severely burned in a domestic dispute. 10 Tampa Bay covered the story back in 2018.
People started emailing the shelter and they wanted to meet her, schools, groups, like different people in the community, just because she became this symbol of hope.
What was supposed to be a temporary foster turned out to be a permanent partnership.
We went through all this training to be a therapy team, and I had never, that was not anywhere in my agenda, my life. I had never thought about doing that. So she put me on that path, and she changed my life.
A couple years later, Hugo was found among a litter of pups abandoned in a park bathroom in the middle of the night.
He's a dwarf bully. His sisters are about 110 pounds. He's 50, and he does have neuro issues.
Another baby Karey couldn't turn her back on.
He doesn't see evil in the world. Like, he doesn't view anybody as a threat, so he thinks everyone is a friend. So he approaches life in that way.
And then last spring, Beans came along, dropped off at the Suncoast Animal League by a breeder just 4 months old with a number of major medical conditions.
He doesn't have hip sockets, and he doesn't have kneecaps, so he does stand a little wide. He has scoliosis, spina bifida, and shortened spinal cord syndrome.
And likely a short time to live.
He's living his best life. Like, he has no idea, Hugo has no idea that they're any different from any other dog. They just live each day, they love, they play, they have adventures, and that's all I can really ask for.
So Karey shares her pups with the world on social media to remind everyone that we all deserve love, just the way we are.
With a dog like Beans, where he is going to have that shortened life, and you're just kind of like waiting for the quality of life situation, I feel like I want to pack everything into his life possible, so that I know that he had the best life and he lived, and had joy, and
a joy Karey wants everyone to see.
I'm just trying to put good things out into the world, and just spread kindness and joy and just like they do, so
She sure is successful at that. Yeah. Those faces, Beans, Denali, and Hugo, the names
aren't they
too.
The best.
So cute.
Beans has a bucket list. There's some things that she wants to make sure that Beans gets to do to make sure he gets the best life ever. He has a birthday coming up, and we are just getting him to his first birthday, January 15th. She's going to celebrate that. It's going to be on social media. Of course, we have a link to the Instagram page that follows all of Denali, Hugo, and Beans' adventures. They have done so much for this community and for the people that they go see in domestic violence shelters and in hospitals, and just proving to people that every life truly does have value, and you can bring joy even if you're broken.
Yeah, she's giving them such a, we're all broken in different
also,
ways.
I do want to mention Suncoast Animal League, who she originally became a medical foster for, and she works with them regularly. They need help as well. They do fundraising. Their big annual gala is January 13th. You can find out how you can help them on our website, because that certainly goes to a lot of these dogs in need.
Great effort to support their Beans. Happy early birthday to you. So just